Hey guys, and thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, I'm Kelly, this is Huda Beauty, and today I am here to bring you a fun video. Now, if you are an avid YouTube watcher like myself, you've probably seen the video makeup that I regret purchasing or products that are not worth the hype, something along those lines where YouTubers and beauty consumers like myself talk about the makeup products that we purchased that we now regret ever getting. And my friend Samantha March here on YouTube has kind of taken that idea and run with it, and she has created all kinds of different videos that kind of stem from the products I regret buying. She has a whole playlist that I'll link down below, but she has done videos makeup I don't regret buying, makeup I regret not buying, makeup I don't regret not buying. She's just come up with all kinds of spin-offs from this idea, and I really enjoy watching her videos, and I really enjoy hearing about products that people kind of regret either getting or regret not getting, things like that. So I've kind of been sitting down with my makeup collection, and I've been trying to think about products that I regret purchasing or that I regret not purchasing, and I really started thinking about those makeup products that get so hyped up on YouTube and Instagram that I chose not to purchase, and I'm glad I did not purchase them. So for today's video, I am going to be talking about makeup I don't regret not buying. So if you're interested in seeing that video, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so all of the makeup products that I'm going to talk about in this video are products that I do not own, that I never purchased, but these are all products that I definitely considered purchasing at one time or another. I didn't just want to rattle off random makeup products that I didn't end up getting and calling them products that I don't regret not buying. I actually wanted to pick makeup products that I took serious thought and consideration into, and some of these are products that I almost purchased but didn't end up getting them. And now that I did not purchase these products, I don't regret it, and I'm glad that I didn't purchase them. So I want to start with a product that was super hyped up on YouTube. When this product first launched, I believe it was supposed to be limited edition. Everybody was going crazy over it. It sold out super fast, and then they ended up bringing it back permanently, and that is the Too Faced Sweet Peach Palette. If you're familiar with the brand Too Faced, you've probably heard about all of their chocolate bar palettes. I can't remember if it was like 1 or 2 years ago, but they actually created a sweet peach palette. It smelled like peach instead of chocolate, and everyone lost their mind over it. They sold out super quick. Then I think it was, I don't know, like 6 months later, and it launched again, sold out again, and I do believe this is a permanent staple, but I tend to get caught up in Instagram and YouTube hype. I feel like since YouTube has become so popular and everybody is sharing different makeup products, sometimes I can kind of get sucked into that, and I hear all of these people getting a certain product, like the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and I find myself gravitating toward those products. But there have been so many times that I've gone on to purchase a product that was hyped up on YouTube, and then it just kind of sits to the side in my collection and doesn't get too much love. So after some serious thought and consideration and seeing different swatches and different videos on the Sweet Peach palette, there were literally so many times that I was this close to picking it up. But in the end, I did not purchase that palette, and I don't regret it. I'm sure that it's a great palette. I know there are tons of people who love it, but it just wasn't something that I needed in my collection, and I honestly don't regret it. The next makeup product that I don't regret not buying is actually from Anastacio Beverly Hills. Anastacio is a brand that I love. I wear her brows all the time. I love her eyeshadows. I have several products from Anastacio. The only products that I haven't really jumped on the bandwagon for are her highlighters. I do own one glow kit, and it is the collab with Nicole Guerrero because I really like Nicole and I didn't have any other glow kits, so I wanted to purchase it and try it out, and I do enjoy that glow kit overall. But in the end, I don't have any of Anastasia's other glow kits, and I don't regret it. I've seen so many people talk about her glow kits. She comes out with them all the time. I think the one that launched right after Nicole's was the Aurora Glow Kit. People are always going crazy over them. Sometimes they're limited editions, sometimes they're permanent. I can't really keep track. My friend Samantha March, who I mentioned earlier, has received several glow kits and they've come broken, and I just never really jumped on her bandwagon. Like I said, I mean, the only reason why I got the Nicole glow kit was because it was a collab with Nicole Guerrero. I'm sure her glow kits are awesome because people are always purchasing them and going crazy for them, but I never picked them up. And I don't regret it. And although I have the Nicole glow kit, I probably will not purchase another glow kit from Anastacio. I love Makeup Geek Cosmetics. I have loved Makeup Geek from the beginning. When Marlena came out with some of her first eyeshadow pans, I picked them up immediately. Those are some of my most used eyeshadows. Those are the eyeshadows that I hit pan on. I have a very large selection. I have a whole Makeup Geek collection video. I love Makeup Geek. But when Marlena did a collab with Manny MUA and came out with his Manny MUA palette, I did not purchase it, and I don't regret that decision. Manny did come up with some of the shades on his own. They were unique to his palette only, but some of the shades were part of Makeup Geek's original line, and they were shades that I had. Now, the palette looked beautiful. In fact, I even purchased it for my friend Smags as a gift. I think it was for her birthday. She didn't have any Makeup Geek shadows. I felt like that was a really good palette for her, but since I already had some of the shades, I decided not to pick it up for myself. And at first, I really went back and forth because, like I said, there were shades that Manny had in there that were not sold as singles, but I felt like those were kind of dupable and I felt like I could get similar shades. So in the end, I did not pick up that palette. It was limited edition. I'm pretty sure it's sold out now, and I don't regret not buying it. This next one is a very new makeup product, and it is in fact with a new beauty brand, KKW Beauty, or Kim Kardashian West's beauty line. Kim K did come out with her own beauty line, and her very first launch were her contour and highlight sticks. Now, I have talked about these in my most recent anti-haul. These sticks are floating around everywhere. People are talking about them. People are reviewing them. Some people love them. Some people hate them. I did not purchase them. I'm not going to purchase them. And I honestly have no regrets. I'm not big into cream contour and highlight. I don't think I have any cream contour products, and it's just not something that I'm interested in getting. And I know that it's a fairly new release, but I don't regret that I haven't gotten it. I might try something out from her line in the future, but the highlight and contour sticks, I have no regrets there. Huda Beauty has really made a name for herself here on Instagram and on YouTube, and now just in the beauty industry in general. She has come out with lipsticks, she has come out with an eyeshadow palette, she's now coming out with foundation. But one of her big launches that was buzzing all around YouTube when it first launched was her rose gold palette. And I seriously considered this palette. I can't remember the price. I think it was in the 60s, but everybody was talking about this palette. People wanted to get their hands on it the second it came out at Sephora. I went back and forth a lot. I watched a lot of review videos. The thing that was unique about her palette is that she had chrome pressed pearls and 3D metal shades. And so this was kind of a new eyeshadow that people hadn't really explored too much. And I think that's why a lot of people wanted to get their hands on this palette. But in the end, I decided that I did not want to spend the money for it, and now that the newness of her eyeshadow palette has worn off, I'm really glad that I decided not to purchase it. And the last product that I'm going to talk about is another eyeshadow palette, and it is the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. This came out a couple years ago, and I did contemplate getting this palette. There were a lot of beautiful shades, everything from neutral shades to blue to pink to gold, and I really went back and forth on if I wanted to purchase this palette. But in the end, it was something where I thought I was going to get it, but time just kind of ran out and I never ended up picking up that eyeshadow palette. And now that time has passed and I don't have that eyeshadow palette in my collection, I don't regret that I didn't purchase it. It's not a standout product that I wish I had gotten my hands on. In fact, I completely forgot about this palette, and when I was trying to think about makeup that I don't regret not buying, I came across a picture of this palette and I was like, I forgot that Gwen Stefani even came out with a collab with Urban Decay. So that is going to be my last makeup product that I don't regret not buying. That's gonna wrap up this video, you guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below if you like videos like this, if I should do more videos like this, and of course you can always leave suggestions for videos that you wanna see in the comments down below. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I hope that you'll consider doing so before you go, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.